What is up, beautiful people? It's your girl Cam, and I am back with another video. Today I'm coming at you with a plan with me inside my Hobonichi cousin for the week of June 15th. This is Juneteenth week, and I am going to do a Juneteenth spread right here in my planner. And I'm going to do a Father's Day spread for next week. Okay, so if this is your first time visiting my channel, welcome, welcome. I do hope you find some inspiration here and that you will consider hitting that subscribe button along with the notification bell so you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. If you are already a part of the fam, thank you so much for coming back. So I'm going to be using a kit from Print Pray Slay. It is a Juneteenth kit. And I have already cut the pieces down, but I'm going to insert a picture of the entire kit here. Okay, so I've already got all the pieces cut down. I've already used a good bit of this kit, but you know, when you get a kit from Print Pray Slay, it's full of so many goodies. So I've got lots of pieces left that I can use in a second spread. So I'm going to link the kit down in the description box along with my coupon code so that you can go over to Print Pray Slay and check it out. But these are the pieces I'm going to be using today in this spread for the week of the 14th. I'm going to be using this cute box. I'm going to be using these girls. I'm also going to be using lots and lots of pretty flowers. I feel like these are poppies, but I could be wrong. I'm not a flower expert, but they're super pretty. These red flowers. And I'm also going to be using these triangles. And I'm also going to be using some washi tape. And I tried to find some red, black, and green because those are the colors of the Black Liberation Movement. So red, black, and green. And I'm also going to use some letters, some alphas from the Happy Planner Fun Alphabets sticker book. Okay, so if you want to see how all of this comes together to make a fantastic Juneteenth spread, just stick around. Okay, so the first thing I want to do is set up my washi tape for this spread. So I got a feeling that this spread might be a little bit washi heavy, but that's okay. We like to have washi heavy spreads every now and then. So we're going to do the red, black, and green washi at the bottom, and I'm thinking I might even do it at the top as well. So I'm going to do the green first because that's going to be on the bottom, and then I'm going to layer that with the black ombre, and then we're going to put the skinny red on top. And I'm also going to add some red date covers. I hope, if I can put my hands on them. If I can put my hands on my red date covers, we'll use those too. I thought I was about to run out of this washi tape. I hope I don't. I hope I have enough of this washi tape to go. I feel like it's just kind of old, and that's why it's acting wonky. But anyway, I'm going to put this washi tape down and my date covers, and then I'll be back and we'll keep going from there. Okay, now I have got my washi tape set up, and I think it looks so cute already. So let's go ahead and get the stickers in. And I kind of have an idea of where I want things to go. So let's start with the sidebar. I'm going to take this really cute little flower. And I don't know if it's a pansy or a poppy, but whatever kind of little cute flower it is, we're going to line it right up here with this sidebar line. And there we go. And then we're going to add in the planner doll right here on the side as well. So we celebrate Juneteenth. First of all, my husband and I have been celebrating Juneteenth for over 20 years. And here in the city where I live, in Charlotte, we have a Juneteenth festival, and it goes on the entire weekend. So to me, it's Juneteenth weekend because the festivities run all weekend long. So, and they've been doing this, like I said, for over 20 years, and it includes lectures about economic empowerment, lectures on maintaining good health, and there are health screenings available as well for people who might need that. And there are also lectures on, or speeches on, Black liberation that needs to happen all over the world, because unfortunately Black people are still being oppressed and suppressed, and their voices are being suppressed all over the world still in 2020. So we have conversations about that and what we can do to improve those situations. And of course, it wouldn't be a real party or a celebration without some good food and dancing and music. So for people who might not know what Juneteenth is, it is the end of, it's when slavery was truly ended for people of color in the United States. So while the Emancipation Proclamation was signed on January 1st, 1863, the last Black person was not truly freed from the institution of slavery until 2.5 years later, June 19th, 1865, in Galveston, Texas. So, of course, you know, there are lots of reasons for that. There were no, cell phones, no fax machines, computers to get the word out. But also I've heard stories that some of the plantation owners just wanted to keep their, workers on for one more crop season. And so they did not inform the people who, of course, were not allowed to learn how to read and write, that they indeed had been freed. I'm going to have to turn this page so I can get this sticker straight. But yeah, so the people had not been informed that the emancipation had been signed, and so many of them were still laboring for free for, that whole time. I'm going to leave it because it's about to pull my paper up. So yeah, so that is the reason why we celebrate Juneteenth, because it is the official end of slavery and really Independence Day for Black Americans, for the enslaved, those who were enslaved. So let's see. I think I might put that sticker there, and then we're going to spell out the word Juneteenth. That's the reason why I pulled the alpha stickers, because I've already used the wording that came with this kit in another planner. So I'm going to use these alphas. I just need to choose which ones. I think I'm going to go with the black, but let's see if there's anything else that might match, just in case. But yeah, I think I'm going to go with my first thought, which was these. And fortunately, I have 2 books of this, so if I run out of letters, which it looks like I'm going to run out of E's, I got another book. So I told y'all that second book would come in handy. You can never have too many alpha stickers. So I'm going to go ahead and put this down. But yeah, I forgot where I was in the story, but yeah, so the last word went out to a plantation in Galveston, Texas, and that is when the last enslaved black people were informed that they were indeed free from the institution of slavery. So, but there's still a whole lot of work to be done, because right after that, the 13th Amendment was signed into law, which did away with slavery except for the use of incarceration. So, oh, there's a second page in here. Okay, cool. So it became legal to, and I mean, it's in the books. It's on the books. What I'm about to tell you. That, you know, people cannot be enslaved except in cases of punishment for breaking the law. So basically, people that are sentenced to prison are slaves, and they do work for corporations for free. And that's why there's a large proportion of people of color that are incarcerated still. And that is a problem. So, you know, we need to do something to change the way the 13th Amendment is written, to change the way prison systems are handled. So those are the kind of conversations that still have yet to be resolved, issues that still need to be resolved. So that's why Juneteenth and discussions around Juneteenth are very important. And I just think it's so timely now with everything that's going on that we're talking about it. So let me get these. I'm having to move these letters, y'all. I'm always surprised that people have never heard of Juneteenth. But, I mean, everybody doesn't know everything, so. But it's been a thing. It's been a thing since, I don't know, the early 1900s is when they started actually having celebrations, like, around the country. But of course, when the enslaved black people were freed initially, of course they partied. They probably had a big old party, big old celebrations. Who wouldn't, right? After all of that. So yeah, so if you haven't heard about the 13th Amendment, there is a really good Netflix documentary that was done by my favorite director, Ava DuVernay. And it really explains how the 13th Amendment has been used to incarcerate thousands and thousands of black people, and how the justice system really is designed to be racially imbalanced. It's designed like that. So yeah, that's a really good documentary to watch. And you know, it talks about both political parties being involved in the shenanigans. Democrats, Republicans, so it's not racially, it's not politically biased. It talks about dirt being done on both sides. So it's a really good documentary, and Ava DuVernay really does a good job of researching and you know, shedding light on some very serious issues that this country still faces. So Juneteenth, you know, the liberation of black people from the institution of chattel slavery was a huge step. That's why if you've ever seen people have these shirts that say free-ish, you know, like, yeah, we've been liberated from the institution of chattel slavery, but there's so many other things that have been put in place to still try to keep people of color, black people, from being upwardly mobile and being successful. So many things that have been put in place, really with that target in mind, you know. So I'm trying to figure out where to put these last two little pieces of deco. I think I want them up here. I think that's where I want them, but then I feel like it's kind of heavy up top, kind of top heavy. Maybe I could put them there. A heart on each page. That's cute. Maybe we'll do that. So yeah, check out that movie 13th if you haven't seen it. But if you are a sensitive person like I am, I recommend not watching it if you have someplace important to go the next day, because it's emotionally draining. It's an emotionally draining documentary. Just seeing how wicked, you know, systemic racism is. How wicked and how well thought out and planned out it is. It's crazy. But if you can watch and you don't have any place to go the following day, it's a really, really good movie to watch. So let me find one more. I don't have all my stuff today, y'all. Let me get my date numbers, and then we will wrap this up. Here we go. That wasn't too bad. So I grabbed some date numbers, and hopefully I will have the numbers that I need. Yep, it looks like I have them. I just need a 15. Yep, found a 15. So we're going to put these numbers in here, and I'm feeling like initially I was thinking that I might put my boxes, draw my boxes in, and I still may draw some boxes in here. But the more I'm looking at it, I kind of like the kind of artistic flavor of it. So it's not so straight and box in a row. It just kind of flows. But let me put these dates down, and then we'll take a better look at it and see how we really want to handle it. I was trying not to put this 18 on top of her face, but I might have to because I don't like how it looks off center. Yeah, I'm just gonna put it right there. Okay, y'all, so I think that's gonna do it for me for this week in my Hobonichi cousin. This was my spread for Juneteenth week, featuring a kit from Print Pray Slay. I will link the kit down below, as well as my coupon code, so you can go over there and check them out if you would like to. And we're still celebrating Juneteenth all the way up through tomorrow, which is Father's Day. So happy Father's Day to all the fathers out there from Piece of the Plans. Happy Father's Day. And I hope that you guys have a great weekend. Please give me a big thumbs up if you enjoyed this video. And don't forget to hit that subscribe button along with the notification bell so that you won't miss out on any of the fun right here on this channel. I am going to do a Father's Day spread, but I'm going to do it for next week. And I don't think my husband will mind. I don't think my husband will mind. I think my husband believes that Juneteenth and the celebration of it is very important. So I love how this spread turned out. I brought in some little headers from one of my Happy Planner Dates and Holidays books. I love all the florals and all of the colors, and I love the fact that I went heavy on the washi this time. It makes it look really artistic and just beautiful and artsy. I love it. So don't forget to give me a big thumbs up, and I hope that you have a great week. I hope it's full of love, joy, and most of all, peace. I'll see you next time.